Hello friends, welcome to Medicine Hub 101. Hope you are safe right now and you are doing your best. And here today we'll just upload the video that is regarding the tyrosine and phenylalanine metabolisms. Okay, and the disorders of course. I'll also include that. So the topic is here tyrosine and phenylalanine metabolism. So you can write phenylalanine and tyrosine metabolism. Okay guys. So let's start the topic. Okay, I'll go through the process. Basically, there are some steps within the reactions. You have to remember the steps and what about the enzymes and the disorders for the deficiency of the enzymes, like this only. Okay. So first of all, whenever we are getting the phenylalanine, I'll write briefly phenylalanine. Okay, phenylalanine. Take it as phenylalanine. Now, this phenylalanine will get converted into first in the tyrosine. Okay, by the action of the enzyme, that is what phenylalanine, that means okay, phenylalanine hydroxylase, guys. Okay, so what we are seeing here, that phenylalanine that will get converted into tyrosine by the action of the enzyme, that is phenylalanine hydroxylase here. And whenever the reaction will be just converted, at the time the oxygen will get converted into water molecules. Okay, then one more thing is here, that is BH4. Okay, that will get converted into BH2. Now BH4, that means tetrahydrodiaphteri. Okay, then at that time it will get converted into the reversible reaction, so it can get converted into these things only by the actions of what, the NADPH, that will get converted into NADP here. Okay guys, now we will get what, the tyrosine here. Now you have to know something regarding the tyrosine here. Okay, so what about tyrosines? Tyrosine is responsible for the production of many things here. You have to know the name of the things here. First, then tyrosine is responsible to produce what, melanin. You know that melanin is present in the skins and it is responsible for for absorbing the ultraviolet ray, and that will not lead to the skin cancer in our bodies. These things. Then it will also help to produce a dopamine, the neurotransmitter. It's also one of the most important, the dopamine here. Then we are having what, it will also produce the epinephrine. I'm writing briefly, ep means epinephrine. Then it will also produce what, NEP, norepinephrine. Okay, so it also help in the production of thyroid hormone like T3 and T4, triiodothyronine, tetraiodothyronine, these things. Okay, these are the basically functions of the what, tyrosine. So tyrosine helps to produce these things. Okay, now we'll go through the next steps. So we got what here, we got the tyrosine, and what's the enzyme here, phenylalanine hydroxylase. I'll just talk about the enzymes and the deficiency disorders in the next. Okay, now let's go through the steps by steps. Now we got what, tyrosine first. Okay, now you got the tyrosine, and this tyrosine will again be acted by whom, the Yenmore enzyme. First of all, we know that in case of that ALT, like alpha ketoglutarate, whenever the alpha ketoglutarate is getting converted into the glutamate, glutamate. At that time we have seen what, there is enzyme, there is enzyme, and part of the enzyme, the pyridoxal phosphate, and there is, this will occur. So what type of the enzyme, there is the transaminase enzyme. Okay guys, okay, now this transaminase enzyme will lead to form what, it will form phenyl, P for phenyl. Okay, phenyl hydroxy, which means guys only that phenyl hydroxy, it will form phenyl hydroxy, or we can say parahydroxy, phenyl pyruvate. Okay, and after that it will produce what? There are one more steps here. By the action of one more enzyme. Okay, that what? I have to name. I have to write the name of the substrate. POH, PHE, pyru, of course, pyru, and the hydroxylase, pyruvate hydroxylase. And by the action of the enzymes, the hydroxyphenyl pyruvate, that will get converted into what? Homogenticate, or you can say homogentic acid. Homogenticate, or you can say homogentic acid. Okay, whatever you can say. Then this homogentic acid will get converted into, by the action of the one more enzyme, that is called homogentic, or you can write homogenticate oxidase. By the action of this enzyme, the homogenticity will get converted into what? 4-malloyl acetoacetate. Okay guys, 4-malloyl acetoacetate. Now there is enzyme, there is like the isomerase. Okay, of course there is like on top of the enzyme, that is like isomerase, and it will form, by the action of the enzyme of the isomerase, it will form what? The same thing. So the isomer of these molecules, the isomer of what? 4-malloyl acetoacetate. So isomerase, and by the action of it, it will form what? 4-fumarate acetoacetate. Okay guys, now you have to know what? That this enzyme here, we are seeing this enzyme. Okay, what? Isomerase enzyme will form what? The 4-malloyl acetoacetate to 4-fumarate. Now these things can go in the two pathways. You can say two pathways. Either it can go into the, it can form what? Fumarate, and it will go to the what? In the TCA cycle. That's the, it will go to the TCA cycle. Fumaric acid is there, and it will produce what? ATP. Okay guys, or otherwise what? Or either it can do it, or what can it do? What it can make what? You can say that is acetoacetate. It can form what? Acetoacetate. That will form what? The fat. That's like. Now guys, we have to know the disorders of the enzymes actions there. Okay, I'll tell about the disorders and their reactions in the next videos, because I want to make the short videos. Okay guys, just see it here, and if you don't understand, let me know in the comment sections. Okay, you can have the screenshot from here, step by steps. Okay guys, hope you understood. Thanks for watching. Okay, see you in the next video.